What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. The date is my date wouldn't pop up on my computer. I knew what it was though. 11/22/2020. We're really close to Black Friday.
We are.
It's coming.
We are. It is.
Which hopefully means more Xboxes coming in soon. But you know,
We'll see.
that's a discussion for another day or every day. It's a discussion for an everyday. Anyways, this is episode 41. Yes, Zyba Games are our Xbox podcast where we just talk about Xbox, but really we end up talking about everything else. So if you don't like Xbox, that's cool because we'll probably end up talking about movies at some point or TV shows or
Who knows?
some other kind of electronic. Also, we're going to give you guys a bunch of Black Friday deals today. Places you guys can check out, places to look out for some different things. Well, there was something else I was gonna say, and it just totally lost what I was gonna talk about. That's cool. We talk about some different things. Obviously, we played Destiny a ton this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because why not?
Oh, yeah.
Me and Yogami both had pretty busy weeks.
Yeah.
And Yogami did a bunch of things on his own anyway. So Yogami's out there killing it anyway. So, I am from Brazil. That's sweet.
Brazil.
Oh yeah, 5. I believe it. It's a lot of money in there. So 5's talking about different people, different companies using over the sneaker bot companies coming over and buying all the PlayStations.
Oh,
You saw those pictures of people where they had like 100 freaking PS5s at their house.
Yeah. StockX was selling it. StockX was, they sent me an email. And I went on there and like one of them was $800. I'm like, it just came out for PS5. I'm like, what the heck, man? Just wait. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's true.
It's not worth it, guys.
And the price isn't going to go down on those in a long time.
No.
So like, the $500 price tag that they are is you're going to have that for like just chill, man. It's going to come back.
Just chill.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
$300 is not worth it.
No. Tis not.
If you're gonna spend $800, then you go buy a PC.
Yeah.
All right. If you're already at that point, you might have to just go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's just so silly. Just be patient.
True.
Because in about a year, it's not going to matter that you got it first. Nobody's going to care. Nobody.
True.
I don't think anybody. I don't care anyway. Right now. So.
There's not a lot right now, right? So
Yeah. Exactly.
we can always even talk about that stuff. So there's a lot of things talking right now. That there's a problem with some of the Xbox hardware or software that's causing games to run the wrong versions of games.
I noticed that.
And also, PlayStation is having that same problem where they're buying their games are downloading PS4 and PS5 versions of the game, and then the people that's not telling the people that, and so you're playing and you're like, this is great, it looks great, and you find out you're playing the PS4 version.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah. So we'll see about that.
I'm patient. I can wait.
Yeah. So you got me. What'd you do this week?
This week, I worked a lot at my job, which is good.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, very busy because the holidays are this week, so a lot of people were planning on taking off. So they were trying to get a bunch of meetings and everything kind of crammed into last week, since most of them are not going to be in the office really any of the week starting tomorrow, which is kind of good. Busy for me last week, but that means this week will be cake for the most part.
When you say in the office, you mean not logged in?
Right, logged in, right? Yeah. I don't think anybody's in the actual physical office. I think some people are in some of the cities.
There's probably some.
We have offices.
I feel like you'd have hardware too.
Right.
Different hardware companies.
Yeah, I think some people actually like going into the office. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Dude, imagine going to the office right now would be not a bad time.
That's true, because nobody would be there. And the
just you in a big empty building. You're like,
yeah,
hey.
the problem is that there's still traffic. So the office that I would go to is still like about 30 minutes away on the tollway, still paying the toll to get there. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I did stream pretty much every day this week. Almost every day. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then last night we did our Yogomi Show Me, which was fun, over sci-fi movies. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot.
I think my favorite throwback in my head was Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, man.
Yes, Mars Attacks. That was listed as my guilty pleasure movie.
So it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was great. It's great. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody looks at that movie and thinks it's just like, a masterpiece of filmmaking. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you go into it with that mindset, you'd be like, oh, okay. But it's just one of those movies that I just find so entertaining. And it's like this all-star cast. Somebody in the chat last night was saying this was a chance for them to get in a movie and get away from just serious acting, just have fun. And so but yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of people in the chat, and people were getting engaged and putting up their answers. It was fun. It was really fun. I had a few glitches with the presentation, but for the most part it went pretty well.
Who does it nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, I'm running the show by myself over here.
It's true. I'm by myself. I feel that.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to hear my guilty pleasure today?
Uh-oh.
Stuff I'm eating.
What is it?
we
Yeah, I
went
noticed
to-
you were munching on something.
It's called Tropical Orange. So it came from, dang it, where was the crate this week from? We did our snack crate, right? Because we do our snack crates every week. I can't remember where our crate was from. I've eaten everything.
Really? Was it a good crate?
Yeah, I think it was just not Asia. Was it Asia crate? No, I think it was India crate.
Oh, okay.
It was, dude, there was some weird stuff in that crate.
Really?
Like we had this one, dude. I don't even know what it was called. I should have wrote it down. Imagine, so you the rice that's like the longer grains, like really long grains, like
Yeah.
almost looks like broken noodles.
Yeah.
It was like that, but it had like peanuts in it and some other things in there, dude. You just like slam it, dude. Right? You just take a big old handful and eat it. Bro, it is the roller coaster of taste I've ever had in my life, dude. So like first you get like a salty, then it goes sour, then it goes sweet, goes back to sour, and then it tastes like peanuts. What? You're just like, and then just to make it better, then it gets really hot.
What?
And
Wait,
I was
this is
like,
one thing?
yeah, dude. I was like, whoa, 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 and then you're like, what's happening in my mouth? I was like,
heck?
but yeah, dude, that was so we switched to the bigger crate. There was so much freaking snacks in there. I was like, I don't know if I need to buy this crate. It was like $40, dude, and it was like packed with just
Is it
7-course candy. Yeah, we get one every month.
Oh, okay.
I think it's worth it. Alec was like, I don't, that's too much candy. I'm like, I was content. Wait till we get like a German dude or something like that. Holland. Oh,
yeah.
my gosh, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the good
And like
stuff.
70% of that crate's chocolate.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Yeah, that sounds good.
it's a good time. And so this one today, tropical orange is like, it's probably like a 40% dark chocolate mixed with orange, and then it has like some kind of nuts in there, but I don't know, man. It is.
It's good, huh?
Yeah. I need to stop eating it though, because I need to act like what's what I want. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I'm on TV right now, Mom. Please, give me a break.
Yeah.
Ever had chocolate oranges? I have actually.
I have
Those
too.
are actually, they're like, I don't know. They kind of taste cheap.
I don't. Yeah, I've had
They're
them.
not like,
but
they could do better.
I never
I want
liked just,
Cadbury.
Like, Cadbury.
Give me some Cadbury chocolate oranges. Like,
Yeah,
not that, like whatever
eggs.
company they use. Yeah, whatever company they use, it is. It's like, it's not the highest quality, but I mean, it's not like it's bad. I'll eat it, dude. Like, that's me. I got candy sitting right here, dude. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to help myself out here. We're going to pick this up, but we're going to put it over here. And I'll stop looking at it, wanting to eat it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude. So what else did you get going this week?
Played a lot of Destiny. I actually played with Miss B. Miss B jumped in and played with me for a little bit. I helped her build her character up, and we played a bit. You and I played quite a bit, and I played. I really only played that and our game of the week because I did. Well, we'll talk about it, but I'm just really surprised I never got into that because that game is awesome.
The game was pretty dope.
It is, man.
He's talking about Titanfall 2.
Titanfall
Just letting
2.
you guys know.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it was good. I was playing it before we went live because I didn't get a chance to finish it. I was so busy this week, but I'm definitely gonna finish it.
It was a very short story.
Yeah.
You finished that bad boy. I finished it in 3 sittings.
Yeah.
The end of it was kind of was an intense moment for me, not just because of what was happening in the game, but because it was happening in real life at the same time. I can just tell you right now, my internet went out, and so I literally had to plug my phone and turn it as a hotspot, unplug my Ethernet out of the back of the Xbox so that I could use my phone because it wanted me to be connected to play the game, to the internet to play that game.
That's
the campaign.
Right. That's right, because we were on together, and then you didn't come back, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I guess he's not coming back.
I was still on. I was like, we gotta beat this. We gotta beat this.
Yeah.
And then I tried to go online through my hotspot and play online. That was a mistake. That wasn't fun. I was like, yeah, I'm doing really good. And then all of a sudden, like, you'd be going, like, all these Titans are fighting each other. And then it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like everybody's stopping. Everybody's, like, slowly moving, and I can't move. I'm like, what? Then I'm dead. I'm like, I don't even know.
So wait, so the servers are still active?
Yeah, there's people in there. Everybody was using, like, OP stuff. Like,
Yeah,
like
of
guys
course.
jumping around that were really good with, like, with the rocket launcher and just tagging, like, one-tapping everybody. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, you never moved on.
Yeah.
No, it's a very good game for learning, like, what's the word I want? Like, you know how in Destiny we was talking about how, like, trying to fight people head on is not always the best move?
Right,
Using your,
right.
like, I'm going to use verticality. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what? I like that word. It works.
I know what you mean,
But yeah, you got to catch people off guard going up in different angles. And that game is, like, definition of that, man. You're zipping up. You're, like, running on the walls trying to get as high as you can. And, like, so you're moving on walls at the same time as trying to, like, shoot people. And, it gets fun.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets in Titans, and it just turns into a freaking party, man. It's a good game. Anyways, we'll talk about it more later.
Yeah.
Anything else you got this week?
Um.
You said your show last night, and that was a long show.
Yeah, it was 4 hours. 4 hours. I think I got it down to 4 hours.
Then you hosted Woozle after that.
Yeah. Woozle.
Dude, that
Woozle
guy
effect.
is dope, bro.
Yeah, that guy's super cool, super talented guy. The Woozle effect. If you haven't heard of him, people, check him out. Sounds just like it's spelled, the Woozle effect. WOOZLE effect.
Yeah, it's got a toaster guitar
playing a toaster.
banjo. It's like a toaster guitar banjo.
Yeah, and he made it. Like he makes it, and he works on. It's called he calls it open harp surgery, where he works on harmonicas or mouth harps, as they're called. And
Dude, he was doing good, man. I was like,
yeah,
he's like started singing songs, dude.
Yeah.
That first time I went in there, he was playing that. Was it "Wipe That Dirt Off Your Shoulder"?
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
No. I got 99 problems. 99
Oh,
problems.
that's what it was. That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay,
It was
okay.
99 problems, but he had his version of it. Yeah, yeah. It's
Dude, that
pretty
was
cool, right?
Bro, you helped him out a ton. I don't know if you saw it, dude. So like probably right after you went to bed, he got. So you rated him. So you like quadrupled. No, I think you more than that. You like made his numbers go up by like 5 times.
Oh,
As soon as that, and then like you probably got off. I was sitting there for a while. As soon as you finished that song, he got hit with like a 90 bomb.
oh, dang.
Yeah, dude. And like there were people gifted subs. It was getting crazy. I was
That's
like, what is
awesome.
happening? I
That's
was
good
like,
for
whoa.
him, man. Good for him.
So like you couldn't even hear him play music because his alerts were just going crazy. I was like, cool. Man.
yeah, good for him. He's a good dude.
There's a lot of people out there that deserve a lot more than they get.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of people out there that don't deserve as much as they get.
Man, now that is a whole conversation. I just been seeing some recent things happening, and I'm just like, these are the guys. These are the people that are successful in making millions of dollars, or at least hundreds of thousands. These are the type of people. I'm like, wow, like where are we in this world? But I can't, I've talked about this. I can't dwell on it. I gotta it's hard though. It's hard when
It's true.
it's hard to not see it and not have it affect you some way when you're just like, these are some what I deem unsavory people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not worthy.
Yeah. But, oh well. You just got to do what you do. You got to do you. Don't get too caught up on it.
What was I just gonna say? So let's talk about some Xbox today, okay? Because we need to at least talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
There wasn't like really a lot that happened this week because last week was kind of a big week. The week before, not this week, sorry. Some cool stuff. We can talk about this. Do you see the new Gears 5 update that just came out?
I did.
Where they added they added WWE superstars to it.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so dope, man.
Yeah.
The crossovers for that. I'm like, they fit perfect.
Yeah.
Like most of them are pretty huge human beings.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much everybody at Gears is a pretty huge human being.
They're all like shaped like just strangely large creatures.
Yeah. Like, dude, your parents fed you for the end of the world, man. Like, they knew it was coming, so they're like, let's just keep feeding you.
It's true.
They, one of the guys, his name's Xavier Woods. I don't know if you've ever seen that guy.
I don't think
Basically, he was in WWE, and then he made a gaming channel out of their stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so it's called Up Up Down Down, and like they got a couple million subscribers on there already, dude. Like they're just killing it, dude. And so like this guy goes to go do professional wrestling, and then now he still does that, but then also makes millions off of YouTube. So
right,
wouldn't that be fun, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
cool stuff now. And guess what? It's on Game Pass. The best deals in gaming.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. It was kind of a quiet week. There was this I guess this isn't really something to talk about because none of us really play it. Some people do. Josh plays it, I guess. So Cold War has a thing where you can get is it free? Yeah. So if you have I can't even think. Basically, you get on Black Ops, you get that Nuketown weapon bundle pack for free.
Oh,
Does that
okay,
make sense?
okay.
And so all of your stuff basically gives you that Fallout vibes to it.
Right,
And I mean,
right.
It's cool. It's kind of something there.
Yeah.
But I wonder, is there no, you just go get it. Yeah. Oh, it's only on Xbox. Yeah, it's only on Xbox.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So it's
Xbox
just
doing something
exclusive
with
to
Activision?
Xbox. Huh.
Yeah, but it's not like a level up pack or anything crazy like we wish it would.
Right.
All right, but I want to go do this though. And I downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. But I really, now that I have my Series X, I want to play Borderlands 3.
Oh, why?
They optimized it, dude. That game's freaking crazy, dude. You got 60 FPS with 4K resolution now.
Huh.
Like solid on that game. And that game has kind of a lot happening all the time. So I'd like to see what happens when you get in those like freaking crazy rooms. And then we haven't played any of the new DLCs for that game.
I haven't played Borderlands 3 in a while.
We played, Josh, we played the second one or the third one? I don't remember. We skipped one and then we came back and we're like, let's play it. Mm-hmm. We had a lot of fun and then we just kind of all, like after we beat it, we were like, I'm not a big fan of how their end game works in that. Yeah, we played the second one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their end game for Borderlands. Like, it just, I don't know, it's not me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I need to get back into Borderlands. I was watching somebody stream it the other day, and I was like, man, I've got to play that game again. I haven't played it in so long. And I liked it. I really liked Borderlands 3. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I got bored.
We could always we need to do a community night where we set it up, but we were going to do last Friday.
No, that's right. But you couldn't do it. You couldn't.
I left. Yeah. Went to the football game.
Yeah.
I didn't even say what I did this week. I just went right in the news. My bad. I didn't do anything this week. I just worked all the time.
You did work a lot. Yeah.
I just worked, and then I played Titanfall, and I played some Destiny, and then went to a football game on Friday. That was a good game. My brother's team won 27-22, so now they're in the second round of state playoffs. So
nice.
That's good. But now they're playing the number 1 seed. So
What do you think that What does that
We'll
mean?
see.
You'll see.
So I don't know. Maybe this might be controversial to some people, but I'll say it anyways. But when you're in the divisions that we are, because we live in a smaller town, you get stuck with a lot of unfair teams to play against.
Oh yeah.
So
Is that because there's
this
not many
team,
to play?
No, there's plenty of like smaller schools to play, but they bring in these schools from like Phoenix. They're private schools, and so they get to recruit. And most of them that are recruiting are living in like Phoenix, or like these guys are from Yuma. They're called Yuma Catholic. So they already have like Yuma's like a population of like 100,000 plus.
Oh wow.
Our population over here is like 10,000 plus. So the kids that are like really good at football that go to Yuma normally leave and go over to Yuma Catholic, which is the private school, because they can just switch.
Right.
And then like you get like we just played a school up in Phoenix, dude. AZ College Prep, dude. Like, so you got like how many million people living in the main Phoenix area,
Yeah.
and they can just like, they just what up, Jail? Yeah, you see, Jail knows what I mean though. He's in the same division we were in last year. It was the same thing, dude. Like all the divisions, dude, are just run up by freaking private schools.
Wow.
And so like state this year is like, I want to say it's 8 out of the 16 teams left. Not even that. It was 9 out of 16, and then a couple of them lost. So now now out of 8, I think it's still 7 or 4 or 5 out of the 8 schools are private schools still left in the playoffs.
Wow.
And it's like, and they're all from like Phoenix and Tucson or Yuma. And so, we kind of, it's not really fair, but it is what it is. And then we got pulled up a Division 2 this year, even though every single school we're going against has double the students we have.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's great. But my brother had a really good game. So in 5 games this year, he got put to running back for 5 games, and he's like, I think he's like 825 yards.
Wow.
With like 16 touchdowns. Yeah.
Jeez. That's putting in work.
Pretty much.
I saw
the whole game.
Clips were pretty slick though.
I made that new one today. That was like, I made it last night. I was like,
Yeah, I need to watch. I haven't seen it yet.
It was a good one. I did a little bit of, I started messing with the camera effects, like making the camera move, like from zoom outs or like zooming into a certain area.
Nice.
Trying to adjust some things. And then, I don't know. I'm learning things, and this is an excuse for me to learn stuff. Yeah, it's an excuse for me to learn stuff with that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to go to the next game because it's in Yuma and it's Black Friday. So good luck getting work off that day.
Yeah, that's true.
It's UPS, that's our first start of getting slammed. So
yeah,
it happens. Yogami, you ever want to buy this Lego lights or energy sword from Halo? You ever seen that yet?
I did see something that I wanted to buy.
I feel like you would buy that.
No. I don't think I would buy any Halo Legos. Wait, are you sure it's Lego?
It might not be Lego.
I don't think it's. I think they are through the other
Mega.
Yeah.
Mega Constructs.
Yeah, they're not licensed through Lego, but I did.
You get the Master Chief helmet though.
Oh really? I saw
put that one together.
A Lego set that I did want to get. Though it's an Audi, I think it's an S1, like rally racing car. It looks just like the one that's in the racing games, like Forza. It's in Forza Horizon 4, but I think it's an Audi S1. I think. Hold on, S1 Quattro, or is it? Wait,
I can't remember anymore. I know you're talking about though. I can picture it, but I don't remember what it's called anymore.
But yeah, and it's like yellow. It's got white and yellow graphics on. It's an old car. It's an old car. I think it's from the 80s. But yeah. I saw it popped up. It popped up on my Instagram.
That'd be cool if it was like 1,000 pieces.
It is. It's the Audi Sport Quattro S1. That's what it's called.
How long is that gonna take to build though? If it was 1,000 pieces that size,
I don't know. I'd do it.
Good.
Hey, I've done it before. We've had a to be continued Lego stream before, so people like the Lego streams.
Yeah, they're fun. It's like a Lego stream / Yogami story time. It's dope. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fun. I think everybody enjoys it. That's why people are there. Everyone's like, oh,
it's pretty fun. Yeah.
Dang. Man, I want to like read all these other stories, but a lot of these stories just aren't that great. Just like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, Human Fall Flat had 2 more levels. Hey, there we go. See, Josh talking about Cyberpunk. We do have that. Where, like, what day is Cyberpunk? I can't remember now. 14th? Yep.
Is it December, right?
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
The 10th. It was the 10th. Oh.
Guess what happened?
Guess what else happens the 10th?
What?
Destiny 2 gets next gen update.
That's true. Wonder if I'll have a system by then. Probably not.
If I as soon as I get it, you got me. I'll just we can what you can do. You can pay $50 and we could probably next day that thing right to you.
I will pay $50 for next day, but I'm not going to pay.
It's better than $300
plus shipping for a whole new. No, I don't think so.
Oh man, dude, so that's crazy how much people are paying for that stuff,
know.
man. I'm seeing these ones like people charging like getting like $2,000, dude, for those things. I'm like, who's buying that? Then again, I did sell my Go XLR for $200 more than I bought it for. So
yeah,
because it's not for sale on Amazon, they're not selling them anymore. Right? Not they're selling them, but they're not. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't have them as readily available. So
right.
Or any in stock, and so they're just trying to push everything out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. Just Tweeter says December. He says rich people. Some folks, money is a thing.
Sometimes though, it's not always rich people. Sometimes it's just people that'll do whatever they can to get something fast or get it first, and they don't really have the money for it. Yeah, it's not always rich people, but often it is. But some of the people that are getting it and going out of the way, and even if you're rich, it's still a waste of money. You know.
Yeah.
Still a total waste of money.
Hammershot said not bothering with Cyberpunk until they release the next gen update.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm totally with that.
I know it's gonna play a lot better. If you saw some of the gameplay, right? Did you see that last? They had not State of Play. That's a different game. Night City Wire. There we go.
Yeah,
they had that Night City Wire where they showed like some of the gameplay of it. I was like,
yeah, I liked it.
Josh says he's gonna get his new console in 2 years, and he's okay with that. I mean, yeah, I mean, like it's not like you're not being forced. This is a new generation, man. Like it's just like we'll get there.
Especially when they're giving you the option to. They're still keeping the current gen relative, you know, relevant. You could still play good games on the current system, you know. So that kind of says a lot about the systems, really, you know.
I'm not going to do that because I don't want to crash my stream. Trying to open up another window. There's a game I was just looking at. I was going through some of these, and there's this game I saw. I was like, imagine Fall Guys, but like they took Fall Guys and they turned it into Roblox, where it's like a bunch of like all kinds of crazy different games, but not as bad looking. And I saw a beta for one of those, and so I signed up for it. So we'll see if I get into there. But it looked kind of cool. I was like, maybe I'll try it. But I guarantee it's gonna be PC first. I don't think I think it's an indie dev, and so they don't have any.
That's fair.
Now listen, Xbox, PlayStation made a lot of money off of that Fall Guys. Xbox still doesn't have it, so I'm just saying.
Yeah,
what we gotta do is get that checkbook out.
You think those people won't be mad too. They'll get it eventually.
Fall Guys?
Yeah, I mean,
if Fall Guys is still relevant in a year.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I haven't played it,
and it's I probably won't. I don't want. It's not dead. It's just I don't know. So it's not talked about anymore.
Everybody's
it's that flavor of the month.
Well, let's see. Well, a lot of people are back on Destiny 2 right now, but there are some people that are still playing Phasmophobia, but that's dying out too, though. I noticed. Because it was good for Halloween.
You can only beat it so many times.
Right. Yeah. But that was pretty big, you know, for a while there. And then people are still playing Among Us. Now, like people are content creators, like big YouTube content creators who aren't known for gaming are making Among Us videos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole wife's family plays Among Us like
Oh, really?
every day. Yeah, they all play together, like, and they do it through text chat too, and it's not like not talking, like, you know what I mean, like they're not using voice chat, like, and they just have a good time. They do it. I'm like, I'm impressed.
Yeah. That's good. I've only played it once, and I played it with you from my iPad.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah.
It's a good game, man.
I like
It's
it. I like it.
Dude, I really don't know what else to talk about. We had the Game Awards coming up soon. Yeah, I'm like looking at all these things. I'm just like, there's just not really that much that like really went down this week. So
No.
Minecraft announced Minecraft Dungeons getting cross-platform, and then cloud save, so you can just like go between and play wherever you want with the same characters. Even though we should have had that before because it is a Microsoft studio, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at another site and seeing what they got. Oh, Yogami, you might be interested in this one.
Oh.
Did you see what IO Interactive announced that they're making?
No.
Project 007.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
You didn't hear about this yet?
No.
Yeah, dude. So they're making a James Bond story. Like that's
I wonder if it's going to be like, you know what people want? People want a GoldenEye, but they want an updated GoldenEye. That's what people want.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I can't say I'm speaking for the people, but that's what I want.
It's true.
So make it happen, somebody.
Okay, so and IO Interactive is the guys that do Hitman as well.
Right.
So
I wonder if it's going to be third person then.
yeah, I feel like that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna go with that same flow.
Yeah, and then have like story missions and stuff, which is not a bad idea. I mean, let's be honest. It's not a bad idea, but
Then what? You're gonna have to. There's got to be girls that you sleep with in that because that's just how James Bond works. Like,
yeah, okay. You get extra points or something.
yeah, this is the one where you earn your 00 status. Yeah, I was reading about that too. So that was what they're making, like a prequel kind of thing.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to look up on that.
Some other things. Yeah, the nominees for the Game Awards got revealed.
Oh yeah.
But I'm with some. I was listening to a podcast and one of the guys was talking. And he's like, I don't even care about Game Awards. He's like, I don't even care about award things. He's like, it's not like there's like you have to hit these certain things to get the award for that. You're like, it's really all just. It's kind of like what do I want to use it? Like an English teacher, right? Where it's all based on how they see it.
Yeah.
And so it's just like you got to be in the cool club to vote for this guy.
Right.
And that's just it. You're like, but your game is going to be different than somebody else's game, right? Like
It's true.
Yogami's game of the year. We know what Yogami's game of the year was. Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. You don't have to ask me twice. No shame.
But I mean it's just it just gives people bragging rights, and I think that's why they like it, and that's why they do it like a PlayStation Xbox competition where everybody has to be on a side the whole time.
Right.
Game Awards have never influenced your purchases. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like ratings haven't either. I just like we were talking about Torchlight. Remember I was talking about Torchlight 3, and I was like, the game looks kind of cool. And then I went and watched some streams. I was like, yeah, I don't want him. I didn't even look up the reviews. I was just watching somebody else play it, and I was like it looks fun, but if nobody's gonna play it with you, like it's not gonna be that fun. So
Right.
Okay, this was actually a pretty big announcement. So Rockstar announced that they're gonna basically have a whole new area of the map that they're gonna open, like a new island.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of huge because they haven't really added anything to that map.
That's true. So
The GTA Online map. It's just been the same
will this
map.
mean new missions and?
Yeah, so it's the new heists, right? And so, but there's gonna be more to do over there. So when there says there's gonna be more,
I probably should just sit down and try to play again because I never really finished.
GTA Online is only fun to play with friends.
Yeah, I
If
got
you try to
bored
play
with it.
GTA Online by yourself, you're like, yeah, nope.
But see, the other GTAs were fun by yourself. GTA 3, GTA 4.
The story, the
Yeah.
stories were fun.
The stories
You never
are
played the
fun.
story?
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
play the
saying.
stories
I
in
didn't finish
GTAs.
the story.
Oh,
need to
okay.
finish
I
the
think saying
story.
online.
No.
I like playing online. Those are just a dang freaking party.
Yeah.
But I just like doing like the stunt races and stuff. I was always fun with that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good game. It's
Those
just,
are fun,
Yeah,
though. Those are fun.
they want you to spend money in that game. Mm-hmm. Real money.
True.
Not just their money.
True.
Maybe we'll get a new game in 10 years. I don't think we'll get a new one.
No.
I mean, eventually we'll get one, but they're like, just kidding. We're gonna open a new island. You're like, wait, not a new game? No.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, that's cool. So, you want to go and talk about our game of the week, or do you want to talk about Black Friday deals first?
Let's talk about the game, and then we'll finish with Black Friday deals, because that's, I think, is important that we want to leave people with.
That's true.
So let's talk about the game.
Sweet. So this week we played Titanfall 2, which is by EA and Respawn. Mm-hmm. Well, it's by Respawn, but EA.
Yeah.
EA owns them, so that's just kind of how that works. Yogomi.
Yeah.
I want to hear your first impressions, right? Right when you go in, what do you think?
Right away, first impressions, I was like, why did I not play this? Because remember, my Xbox 360 that I bought, the first Xbox 360 I bought was a Titanfall 2, or what? Was it Titanfall?
It might be Titanfall 1.
It was Titanfall 1. Yeah, it was Titanfall 1, like a bundle, and I didn't play it. I didn't play Titanfall. I think I jumped on and went straight to, I don't know, Halo or something like that. I don't know. So I never played Titanfall, and I always thought it kind of looked cool, but I just never played it. And right when I jumped in Titanfall 2, it's like, how have I not played this before? This game, it's like totally up my alley. Totally up my alley.
That's true.
I mean,
I know. That's how I felt. Like I turned it on and I was like, I put in a lot of hours, like probably a couple hundred hours, dude, honestly, into the multiplayer in that game. Like I looked at it and I was like prestige 5. So like I had maxed out 5 times, like my character's level. I was like, oh man. I was like, I did play this a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I never touched the story.
Yeah. The story is really fun. And I never played multiplayer. I think I tried multiplayer once on Titanfall 1. And it didn't go well.
If you don't understand it,
no,
you don't.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Titanfalls.
Yeah, I didn't know
Everybody's
what I was
bouncing
doing.
off walls. Yeah, you're like, what?
I had no idea, and I was just like, okay, I'm never playing this again. Yeah, and so I never did.
I think so. Hammershot said he didn't enjoy Titanfall 1. I'm telling you, man, Titanfall 2 story.
Yeah.
You can't really take my word for it, I guess, because I don't play a lot of story modes. But like that one, I was like, it was fast. It was like you always were doing something that you understood what you were doing.
Yeah.
And then it was just, oh man, it was fun. And there was just a lot of moments like, what? Like I was like, what the? Like, are we seriously? Like, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Good times, man. Good times.
I really enjoyed Titanfall 2, and I still have to finish it. I was playing, like I said, I was playing a little bit of it before we went live because I was really busy with stuff this week. But I did try to play it every night, and man, like I said, I really liked the game. I was really impressed with it, and again, surprised that I didn't play it before now. It was good. I think you would like it, Hammershot in chat. I think you would dig it. Chrome Hounds. Chrome Hounds. I remember Chrome Hounds. I never played it, but I remember it.
I don't even remember this. Every time I think of freaking dogs every time I think hounds, I'm thinking of those dogs off of Wolfenstein, dude, that would come in and we were like just running and screaming, dude, because you're like, I don't know how we're going to kill this thing. And you said that you spray bullets at it, like pretty much unload every gun you have into it to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't fun. But it was fun. It was a good game still. But so yeah, it came out October 28th, 2016 for Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
And so I did play it on Xbox One.
You did?
That was one. I think I said that was the first game I streamed.
Oh,
one of the first games I ever streamed. I think my favorite part about this game was it gave you like nostalgia of thinking of when you're playing I think Apex Legends. Like you see how many things they like crossed over, dude. You're just like, whoa, like there's that part where you're going through like a I don't know how to explain it, like a conveyor belt kind of system where they're like building like these little cities and like these buildings on it.
Yeah.
And like when you're doing it, you're seeing the buildings, like these little buildings that are all over the random place inside of Apex Legends. Like they're just sitting there like how do I explain the buildings? Like a triangle, but they cut off two corners.
Yeah.
And it's a little 2-story building that angles up into a top floor.
But the thing that you told me about, like you kind of explained it to me, but it made more sense to me when I finally did it, was when you time travel and you need to get to certain places because you have to use time travel to get to certain places. And when you drop down that hole, the timing that you have to do.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
It was.
Dude, you're like,
what? I'm surprised it only took me a few times, but
what a cool level though, dude.
Yeah.
That whole mission was like
going back and forth.
You're like, oh shit. You're like, and you just teleport out. You're like, hey.
Yeah. And then like the whole concept of whatever you were doing during that time affected what happened. But you're like, wait. And then it's like when you get there in the past, you don't realize that you're the one that caused all the trouble, sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, that was cool. That was really cool. That was so cool. I liked it.
Did you ever? I remember like I did that one part where like after you get back outside, you get in your Titan and you go into the building and then I time traveled back without my Titan and like run out there. I'm like, oh shit, I need my Titan. I'm like, and I turn around and I was like, where'd it go?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I left it in the past.
Yeah. You have to go back and forth. Yeah, that was so cool, man. Really cool concept. That's just
you had to make those decisions though where you were like you like would time travel because you were like, oh crap, like and then you go to the next area and you start fighting guys and all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, all those freaking like dog, lizard, panther, I don't know
whatever those
you call those things.
Sorry, yeah.
Like, travel back. And then you go back and you're like everybody turns around and looks at you. You're like,
there he is. What? And at first I didn't know that they were talking about me because you hear people saying, his movements are erratic. I'm like, who are they talking about? Oh, they're talking about me.
And then they start shooting at you and it does damage. Like, oh no.
Yeah. And then you have no choice but to cause trouble at that point, because you gotta stay alive.
Dude, you're like at the best part of the game. Is that where you stopped after you beat that mission?
No. I'm past that part. I went through the like a portal or something, and I'm at the part now where it's like high above, and I'm getting the robots to work for me. The what did they call the stalkers? I've got them to work for me.
Oh, so you're up on like no time about. And you have to like move the cranes and stuff.
Yeah, move the cranes and stuff. Yeah.
The next part, dude.
Yeah.
The next part is so sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like on these ships and they're like flying and you got to do some crazy stuff. But yeah, it gets cool.
Nice.
It's such man, and like it's just cool how like when I play Titanfall, like before the mechs, like the Titans are just like very what's the word I want? Just kind of like trash, not trash, but like recyclable, right? Like you don't really care. You're like, they're just gonna go away, whatever. Yeah. But like when you're playing the story, you're like, oh, I need this thing, man. Like I'm not getting another one. Like I gotta stay alive, dude. And like, it's just cool. They had a really cool characteristic, like a personality for the Titan too.
Right.
Like you're like the bond that you guys end up having. You're just like, man, that was cool.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I like how you can respond to them. You have a dialogue that you can use back and forth. You have to pay attention because sometimes I'll miss it. And like, oh, I could have got a response. I don't know if you get a achievement for that or anything, but it was cool.
It might be. Yeah. I didn't even check how much achievement points I got for that game.
Yeah, I popped up a few today.
Dude, that game is 4 years old. Holy
I know. And it looks amazing.
Yeah,
it looks great. Like
let me tell you, my Series X, I didn't even know. I'm pretty sure I had fake loading screens. Like it would take me to a loading screen, like where it gives you like hints at the bottom, and I would just instinctively look away and do something else. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure like as soon as that came up, I could have already
hit the A button. You'd be like, oh, what?
What's up, Country Rebel?
What's going on, Country Rebel?
I know that one. I was like, why do I know that? Oh, yeah, I do know that.
Yeah,
name.
it comes into my channel.
Yeah. You got me.
Yes.
Give me your verdict. Do you love it
I love it.
so far?
It is
That was-
definitely my game.
Dude, we need to play. We need to play multiplayer on it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Let me
No,
finish the
for
story
real.
and then we'll jump
After
in.
you finish the story, you need to just try it, just because like it's fun.
Because I feel
and
like
it
I've
doesn't
got
feel.
the control downs
Okay.
now. I got the controls.
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. And then like your loadouts, like in like just it's like you have like you don't get time travel obviously like in the multiplayer, but you can get like the invisible, and there's like all kinds of different things where you can do like you can stim your weapons, you could stim your movement and make you just be able to run really fast.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. People do the invisibility. Invisibility. There we go.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
it's a really good time. Yeah, Yogomi for life.
What's
The
up,
man, the myth,
dude?
the legend. Yes. This is a give me. As you guys, obviously, we're gonna recommend that game. Just it's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. Like, it came with EA Play over to Game Pass. I just give it a try. And
Yeah,
I
it's
promise
worth
you
it.
will not regret. You will not regret. It's only 7 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fun.
From what I heard, you can blow through it and do it in 5. Titanfall 2. Sorry, Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2. And it looks great. It looks amazing. It just looks so good.
Yeah. Kind of makes you sad. You're like, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring this back to Halo, like we do. Like everybody's comparisons about Halo. I'm like, I don't think they had they obviously didn't give us what they actually had for the build at the time. I feel like what they did show us was just kind of like, just here, they'll throw this on the TV. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think the visuals is what the problem was with the game. I think there was something else that was a problem with the game, and that's why we got delayed.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think it was based off of concerns. I think something happened with the story, and they were like, "Dude, we can't do this. Like, we got to get rid of this." And I think that it just kind of probably helped in their favor just to go with the narrative that they were changing things for the fans.
Yeah.
Because they said stuff.
True.
So let's talk about some Black Friday Day.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah,
gonna play this week?
Oh,
What are we gonna play
what
this
are we
week?
play this week? What else is good? I mean,
You think so? 5 says my new theory is 343 gets to launch Halo Infinite, and if they fail big, then Bungie gets bought. Then they just purchase Bungie. They're like, you know what? Just fix our problems. So come here.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fix Halo.
I totally forgot what we was talking about when we were gonna play this week, and I had it in my head, and I just gone, man.
Hold on. Let's see. Game Pass games. Let's see.
I need to turn my Xbox on to see the one that I was looking at earlier.
I have the library in front of me. Let's see.
Give me that library. Where's that library at? Game Pass. No, just give me the library. That's all I want is the library. Why is he gotta make it complicated?
That's a lot.
Dude, it's huge. Especially with EA Play on there now. Oh,
Need for
gosh,
Speed. Man, I love Need for Speed. What is this Comanche? Oh, it's a game preview. Dragon Age
I've
Inquisition.
played so many of these games.
Yeah.
Like going through, I'm like, yep. Oh man, I mean, I'm a little tired, dude.
I can't be tired. I've got
Peggle 2.
What?
I'm just kidding. I said Peggle 2.
Oh.
Actually, a pretty good game.
Let's see. You need to try that
Dr.
Unruly
Molten.
Heroes, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool game.
Why do you guys come here dropping political stuff, dude? I don't care where you stand politically. But
What an idiot. Yeah, I mean,
I don't care where you stand
here.
politically.
He's here in 2020, but he won't be there in 2021. That's not a political statement. That's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm mad at 21. I played Planet Coaster the other night, and I cannot play that slow of a game, man. I'm just like, oh, it's fun. I know some people will love that kind of stuff, but yeah, I was dying.
Yeah,
I can't do this.
I just don't play sports games. I just don't play sports games. So I don't think they're fun. I just not a fan.
Yeah, but have you played Madden 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Dude, I played a lot of those, and then I just kind of was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't play those anymore. Gosh, it's just all you see scrolling down is just all EA games right now. Jeez, dude. I had an idea what I wanted to play, but no, I don't even know. What is Celeste? I can't even remember Celeste anymore. Oh, that's like a side scroller kind of old school Nintendo. Or it looks like a Game Boy game. I've heard it's really good, but I don't know. You already played Unruly Heroes, huh?
Oh, I started it, but I didn't really play it through it. I just started it.
I'm always down to that one. I have it downloaded. I was ready to play
Let's do it. Seriously, it's a really cool game. And plus, I need to get back to play it. I started for like a few minutes just to download a bunch of games and testing them out. So let's do that one. Because I didn't get hardly far at all. I mean, I was in the group with you guys when I was playing it. I didn't even play it that long because we ended up playing Destiny.
Dang.
So yeah, let's do it. It's really cool. Let's do that one because I want to talk about it definitely talk about that one on podcast.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh man, that was a big yawn. All right, so we're gonna play Unruly Heroes.
Unruly Heroes.
It's hard to explain. You'd have to just watch it.
Yeah.
It's called Unruly Heroes. Here, I'll give you the link right here. Or
Yeah,
Chip's
it's
probably
a
gonna
cool
hit it
game.
before I do.
You have to jump between characters 5. You have a group of 4 unruly heroes, as the title says, and you have to jump between each character because they all have different powers and different abilities. You played some of it? Okay, nice. Nice.
All right, guys. This is where we're going to give you guys some Black Friday deals because that's this week.
Yeah.
That's this Friday.
True.
I didn't realize that till last week. I was like sitting there and I was like, oh man, Thanksgiving's next week.
Yeah.
I was like, man. Oh, is that the Xbox one? You posted the Xbox link. I posted that. I see you. Did I tell you what you could do with the Xbox app on your phone real quick? Did I tell you about this? So like I played Fuser this week. I forgot to say that. I played
you did play Fuser this week.
What a pretty fun, cool little game.
Yeah, you're like remixing live and stuff, whatever. That's kind of cool.
And it has like its auto everything to it too. And I was like, man, this is a good time. But you can go to the Xbox app. Which time I gotta check this? Is Allie just buying stuff? Okay. Like every time I get an email from Amazon, I'm like, oh no, it's not it. It's always Allie buying stuff. Thought it was the Xbox telling me it was shipping. Still has it. But so you can go to the Xbox app on your phone. Say you can't buy games on there anymore. I'm pretty sure I know what. Hey, there's a picture of my daughter. And I have iPhone. It's on all of them now. So the way that they changed the app. So you go onto your Xbox app. If there's a game that you want to buy, you can pre-download that game to your Xbox from your phone. And then when you get home, you just pay for it, and then it's already downloaded.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure the reason you used to be able to buy stuff through it, but I think with all this new Epic doing their whole party thing, and I think that it drew a lot of attention and eyes to everything. Yeah. And so, yeah.
Nice.
And I think that they were trying to take their cut from people buying stuff through that, and they were like, no, you need to give us our 30% cut. What actually just got turned down to 15%. Did you see that?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
The 30% cut got dropped down to 15% this week.
Huh.
So something's happening. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's still it's super cool, man. That's how Fuser. I was at work. I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a snack crate tonight. But I was like, I kind of want to play Fuser after that. So I was like, let me get on that app. And I was like, Fuser, and then it was like it didn't have a buy now. It just said download on your Xbox, and I was like, oh, okay. So just hit it. I got home. It was already downloaded. Yeah, and so I got home. Because I got home and we had to start like the snack crate like right then. Yeah, you have to make sure you turn on the things to make it work, but it's not very hard to turn on. Like it's like remote access, I think is what it's called. You have to turn on your console, but it's not too hard to do. But yeah, so I had just got home and I didn't have time to download it because we were already going into stream for the snack crate, and so it was already ready to go. I just hit buy,
Oh,
Boom.
nice.
And we were playing. And I was like, wow, that was sick.
Huh.
All right, Black Friday deals. Sorry, I was just telling you guys all those things because it was exciting. But so if you're at work and you're listening to this podcast, you can just go like, hey, I want to download Unruly Heroes. You just go to the actually you just go to the Game Pass app at that point. And you can just hit download on your console that way. You don't have to do
True.
crazy anything for that one.
True.
Or you could just play it. Yo, Cryptic.
Look at that.
Have a waffle heart. What's up, Cryptic? Okay, so if you want, Amazon's got. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna tell you where they're at. I'm just gonna kind of go through some of the deals that I think look cool. Wally moved their restock to the 25th. Ooh, all's good. They do doing the podcast. We're gonna talk about some Black Friday deals right now. So if you guys want the new series, the new Xbox controllers, you can get for $39 on Amazon. Black or the white ones.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you go to Best Buy right now, you can get 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate for $23. So that's basically 50% off because it's $45. You can get it's Nintendo Switch stuff. Watch Dogs Legions for $29.99 on Amazon.
Nice.
Because
Have you played that?
No, I'm just kidding. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I haven't either. I might try it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
What
I've watched a few
the
people play it though.
Okay. So I just read that. I was like, what the? Star Wars Squadron, $16.99. That tells you that they're worried about that game. 57% off, and that game's only been out a month, dude.
I'm reading what this says. What?
I don't know. You want to move it. If you want to move it, you move it. I highlighted the things I want. You go get Bug Snacks. You can get Bug Snacks for free on PS5. Nobody cares. Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Editions, $29, and that gives you a bunch of season passes. So Squadrons won't come to EA Play for a year because that's kind of how their system works. They wait a whole year.
Right. Yeah.
Resident Evil 3 for $15 on Best Buy. If you want to get some of the best TVs though, Yogomi, listen, I know you bought a 4K TV, but you want to get the best one to be able to play your Series X at the highest quality fidelity you can with actually a freaking crazy refresh rate. So the LG CX 55-inch 4K OLED is $1,300. So that monitor can run. It has the HDMI 2.1. So you got 4K and 120 refresh rate.
So actually,
it will work better than most monitors right now.
I am. I have a whole new setup that I'm going to be doing for my main computer, and there will be two new 4K monitors attached. So I'm not going to be buying any extra monitors until I get those.
This is a TV though. This is the 55.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I already.
OLEDs can't have burn-in. You got to turn your TV off. You're correct.
Yeah.
Or if you know, listen, I know you got me, and you want to go big, okay? 77-inch.
No, I don't.
$3,500.
I don't need a TV that big.
Dude, they'd be like watching a movie theater.
I don't need a TV that big.
In my living room for sure, because that thing would be huge in my living room. They'd even take out the whole wall.
Yeah.
Hey.
No. I have a 55 in the living room. A 30, I don't know what this is, 32, 33 right here. And then a 46 in the bedroom. That's plenty for what I have. Because I'm not that far from the screens, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it works. I'm good.
Here's another thing. This one's actually a pretty sweet one. There's a bunch of gaming mouses that they have on for sale. The one I use right now is a Logitech G604. It's a wireless one. Normally $100. It's only $45 right now.
Oh, nice.
That's the biggest sale out of all those. Unless you want to get the Razer Black Widow Elite. That one's 50% off too. It's only $85.
Oh, nice.
Look at some of these other ones. There's some other things. There's a ton of TV deals. A ton of like Roku's or Fire Sticks or AirPods, Power Beats.
Yeah.
AirPods sales, they've been the same price for the last like month. So I'm just letting you guys know
200
they're not changing. Yeah. I did see one for $175, but it lasted just a few minutes. It was gone, dude. People ate that up quick.
Yeah.
And then if you want PCs and stuff, Alienware always has their Black Friday sales. They're actually not bad sales because they're throwing those 3080s in all of them now, which is I thought about, but I don't do any hardcore video editing, so there's not really any reason to get one.
Yeah.
My biggest one for you guys, if you want to get something, go look at that Best Buy. I'm actually going to click it right now, and I'm probably going to buy them right as soon as this finishes because I want to see how many they're going to let me get. Because if I can get 5 of them, I mean, you're stocking up. This is the time of year to stock up. Mm-hmm. That's what I do every year around this time. I stock up as much as I can. I try to find. Xbox used to do it where they'd sell years, and you would just buy out as much as you could every year.
Right.
And then you'd be good to go. The Xbox Game Pass Ultimates from Best Buy. I can give you guys a link right here too. Here, I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to jump into it. I'll put it in the notes too. It's a big old freaking link, but yeah. So it's $22.99 for 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate, which is that's a big sale. That's basically getting 3 months for the price of a month and a half. And that's giving you xCloud as well and PC Game Pass. But it also is still saving you money even if you go just buying Game Pass by itself and buying Gold by itself. So what a freaking crazy deal, dude. Goodness, man. And you get EA Play now too. Like, gosh.
Yeah.
Supposedly there was rumors today. I didn't look too much into it. I should have looked into it a little bit more. But they were talking about PlayStation they would leak something today that it was about like possibly their fire back at Game Pass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So we'll see.
We'll see. That's
PlayStation does that. Oof. But I don't think they will. I really don't think they will.
We'll see.
Why would you? If you're selling 10 million copies of every first-party game you're making, like if you're selling 5 million copies of every first-party game, you are still making a ton of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the codes expire. I've already got a couple stocked up, honestly, right now, just sitting there. So that's just what we do, man. I get them, I stock them up, and then I put the codes in places where I can find them later. And then I do giveaways. That's where we pull. I'll buy these things. I'll have like 12 of them saved up, like pretty much at any given time. Nice. So that whenever I just get a random feeling to do a giveaway, or if I have a friend that's like, "Hey man, I really need Game Pass," I'm like, "I got you, bro." That's why I have to save up. Yeah. Save up for a reason. Josh has been a receiver of many of those codes. He's like, "Hey," I was like, "Oh, I think my Game Pass is out today." I was like, that's what. Take this. That's why I buy them. So I don't have to pay for a full month for somebody. I can just give them a cheap one.
There you go.
Like, saved money on it. Obviously they're not going to show you all of these deals. There's still a ton of deals. Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Dell. Everybody's going to have deals. They're going to be everywhere. Xboxes and PlayStations are going to be everywhere. Keep your eyes out because I'm sure you can find them somewhere. See, and there's Josh. I need another one. And see, I got you. I'll get you, Josh. You already know, bro. I don't know. I think that's it. You got anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm actually gonna look up some deals this week.
Dude, there's a lot.
I know.
That's funny. I don't even buy that much online. I'll end up buying like 1 or 2 big things, like for gifts for Allie or whatever. Yeah. But we go to this store. It's called Hibbett's. It's like a sports kind of store. They got a lot of clothes in there, and we always go. It's a smaller store, and for some reason nobody ever goes there on Black Friday. Some people, a lot of people do, but we go there and there's never a lot of people.
Oh
in there.
yeah. That's the way to.
So me and my brother go pulling in 70% off all these Under Armour and Nike clothes and stuff. And I wear a lot of Under Armour and Nike, so they'll have the cool shirts. You go to their clearance rack, and that puts their things at 5% of what they should cost. Right. And so we're I have a bunch of shorts I always buy from there, dude. And it's just
nice.
You gotta look for it. Keep looking for your guys' Series X pre-orders, PS5 pre-orders. You can find them. They'll eventually it'll be there.
Yeah, we'll all eventually be able to get one. It'll happen. So
you won't be left out forever. I promise you guys. Dude, they gave away so many though. The more I think about it, dude, like, I keep thinking back. I'm like, gosh, dude, I wonder how much they had to have given away, like millions of dollars worth of consoles, just passing them out to influencers, and then the fridge, and then dude. I mean, it's free. I mean, that's
to me.
I don't want to call it free advertisement, but
that's really the cool thing about being an established influencer is when the companies are giving you stuff. You know, you're like, I don't have to buy an Xbox.
Imagine getting an email, and they're like, "Hey, we want to give you an Xbox Series X." You're like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you tell me that before I pre-ordered one.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's my favorite when people
nice.
complain about stuff like that. Remember on Mixer when the people complained about getting free stuff? Why did they tell me about it before I spent money? You're like, don't give it to them. You should, like, literally, you see someone post that, you're like, nah, cancel theirs, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, after thoughts, we've decided that we will no longer do that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for coming to once again. We're playing Unruly Heroes this week. It is on Game Pass. That is actually on Game Pass, not on EA Play. That one's a different one. Keep your eyes open for deals. Check out our Instagram or Twitter. I'm actually going to be retweeting a bunch of deals that I keep finding out this week on the Zyba Games Twitter. That was one of my plans for this week.
Oh yeah.
Work's going to be a little rough for me here in the next little bit, so it's already been rough for me. Actually, it might be easier now that I think about it. I may be able to stream more because my esports stuff stops this week because the students are going remote for the last few weeks of classes because everyone's going home, so they're just going to remote it. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It just depends on how we're going to do it. We'll figure it out. Me and Chip we'll figure out what we're going to do because me and Chip both work together.
There you go.
You guys, we love your faces. Make sure you check out the YouTube and the web. There we go. Website. I wanted to say the website. Make sure you check out the website as well. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Goodness. I about forgot Patreon. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm pulling that list up. Oh, that came up pretty quick. That was really fast. It was that 5G, bro.
Yeah.
That is a very bright website. I don't like that they always use white like that. Like, is there a dark theme? Let me check if there's a dark theme real quick. No, there's not. Okay, cool. I'm getting blinded like straight out, dude. I'm like, oh. Anyways, you guys, we want a real quick shout out to our Patreon supporters. We got Pyrotics, 5 Magic Number, your boy Wiggles, Cheesehead, Ms. B, I'm Nuts for Butts, R56 Cooper, and wait, what's his name again now? He changes it all the time. Dean Master. I'm like, man, every time I look on Discord, it's a different thing. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Websites to tan to. That's true. Yeah, I'm getting a tan from this. It's a blue light tan. It's a little healthier, but no, I'm just kidding. It's not healthier. If you guys want, make sure you remember too, Patreon giveaway.
Yeah.
End of December. It goes for everybody that subbed through October, November, and December for an Xbox Series S. Yep, I got to get that pre-order here in a little bit. Yep, forgot about that one.
Yeah,
I still have 2 more Xboxes I got to pre-order.
Yeah, I still got.
So I'll be fine. I'll be in the trenches with you guys this week. All right. So you guys, we love your faces. We'll see you guys next time. This was episode 41, and we'll see you next week.
See you guys.